Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for yet viewing another tutorial that I'm creating for your educational purposes. Just to give you a little background look in terms of how, excuse me, how us insurance brokers definitely differ from your maybe one company insurance agent. What I wanted to show you was how we determine as a broker, what we do on the back end as a broker to look at the different life insurance companies. I created one previously, um, and it was more or less about the permanent side of life insurance, whole life and universal life. Well, I want to do one in terms of term insurance. So when a client, depending on the client's situation, case in point, side note, our mission is to do what's right for the client. Other entities believe one product solution. I don't believe, or we don't believe in cookie cutter plans. Every client has a different need, therefore has a different solution that will be applied. Term is for one, permanent could be for the other. So it just depends on the client. So I'm just going to run a quick quote, just something basic, just so how you can see we look at term life insurance companies, and then you can get a better idea as to what term is. And just as I type this in, I'm going to use myself as an example. Just as I type myself in, just explain to you, term is always a typical time period. So whole life is pretty much permanent unless you don't pay the premium. But as long as you pay your premium, whole life is permanent. Where term, you see these different term lengths here. You have 5, 10, 15, 20. So we'll just do a couple. Now I do a 15-year 20. Pay monthly, Illinois. Just do a basic amount of maybe 100,000. I run it as standard. I'll explain that in another video. But just standard rating. So again, here it is. I'm going to do a term quote. This is what I typically do coming back from speaking with the client. So I just get the quote. The system does the work. A PDF pops up. Let me shrink this a little bit. So now I have multiple quotes from different carriers. Again, an insurance agent can only represent one company. As an insurance broker, I can come back and look at any company that I, apply to have under my agency. So for 100,000, you see how the premium goes. Colonial, Banner, North American, United Omaha, MetLife, Pruco, which is Prudential. So how many pages is this? 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to create just something very basic here. In terms of reaching out to us, should you have any questions as to more about term insurance, I'll be more than happy to help you. But again, term insurance is just a certain time period, length type policy for 100,000 or higher. And see, and the advantage of it, at least with term, you can get a face amount, a high face amount for a very affordable premium. A whole life 100,000 would cost a lot more. So, 300,000. If I did one for 300,000, let's see what will come up. So if I did a quote for 300,000, and I just, ladies and gentlemen, I just believe in giving you something that'll help you as you get to grow your family and protect your family when you're thinking about life insurance, and better yet, just to really establish some good trust amongst our people. I'll just type my name in again. So I'm going to run it for 300,000, and then I'll do A 10 and a 15 maybe, and a 20. Okay, why not do it all, huh? 5 year, yeah, okay, why not? All right, let's see if I can even get 300,000 for 5 years. Let's see what happens. The system will tell me. If it won't, it'll reject it. There we go. So for a $300,000 policy for someone that's 45 years old, these are the premiums. So you see some are 10. So a 300,000 with banner here is 37.28, and a 10-year with another company is 45. So in a 15-year with banner at 300,000 is 50.14. So this is what I would review with the client, ladies and gentlemen. Should you guys have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to us via social media, YouTube here. Just simply, you can go to Facebook, type in Christopher Reams, ChristopherHer. I'll come right up on Facebook. Okay, at the address that I have highlighted here, you can reach us there. You can also go to my agency Facebook page, and that's just simply Advanced Insurance Resources, Inc. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can go here to our page here, get in contact with us for any further questions. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions, and check out the links that I'll have set in the description at the bottom of this video. Have a